Good evening, guys. Dente Cracker here. This is the evening after Jamaica has gone 1-2 in the men's 100 and got the silver medal in the women's 100. I'm a bit tired. Spent the weekend celebrating my mother's 80th and quite tired, but I just feel I had to just get this out. So, what happened in the men's 100? Well, Kishane Thompson got a pretty good start, and Oblique also got a very good start. Noah got a Noah start, one of the not so good Noah starts, not one of the reasonable Noah starts. And Kenny Bednarik absolutely lost the race at the start. He had a horrible start. He was out of it, so he had to kind of just get up and run. So Kishane got out, and I was hoping to see that high stepping that I'd seen in the training video, but I didn't see that. I mean, he was still turning over reasonably well, but if you were watching, you could see that Oblique was really coming, and Oblique was really coming. And in the end, Oblique won the race. But let us go back to the semifinals. In the semifinals, I thought Noah ran a Noah race. He ran 9.92 and it was his usual race model. Get out reasonably well and come on strong at the end, in other words, not decelerate as much. And in the second semi-final, Kishane Thompson and Kenny Bednarik actually were playing look at me, I look at you, you look at me, I look at you. And they actually got the same time down to the thousandth. So 9.85, you know. And it was quite interesting. But I thought, based on that Kishane had more in the tank than Kenny. So I thought to myself that my prediction of 970 was still on track. In the final, I don't think Kishane executed as well as he could have. And as I said, I didn't see that high stepping, getting tall and high stepping that I saw in the training. I guess we'll see that next year. But when Mr. Seville ran his semi-final, basically what I saw was someone getting out, and by 55, 60 meters, he was looking, staring. Well, he was in one of the outside lanes, so he was mostly looking to his neck. I thought he would get a neck spasm the way how he was looking over. And when I saw 9.86, I said, well, all right, so he's definitely going to PR. So my 9.7 prediction would be good. Because I think I had him to run something like 975. I'm not sure. I haven't looked back at my prediction video. So when I saw what transpired in the final, I wasn't terribly surprised. I thought Oblique executed a near flawless race. I thought Kishane didn't. Um, but maybe this is what Kishane is at the moment. It is what it is. The real surprise actually was in the women's 100, where I thought Julian Alfred would have been very close to Melissa Jefferson. But what transpired in the finals was that Melissa had an excellent start, but Tina Clayton was actually right there with her from the start up to about 55, 60, and then Melissa stepped away. And that may be due to Melissa just having better speed maintenance over the last part of the race because she's been running 200s and she's been running them well. Tina hardly runs 200s, and I suspect that will be added to a regime later down. But Dean Asher Smith actually surprised me because I don't think I had her making the finals in my prediction. But she ran pretty well to make the final. Um, the times weren't, apart from Melissa, that 10:6 is special. And I think she'll be gunning for that 200. Although I think Sherika Jackson might have something to say about that. It's just that Julian Alfred apparently got hurt in the warm up for the 100 final, which actually, for me, they said she hurt her hamstring and she's now out of the rest of the championships. That is probably true because 1084 is not Julian Alfred. If you recall, she ran 1077 when Melissa ran 1075 in Eugene, and that was into a 1.6. Now, using the physicist Jonas Mareka's wind adjustment, it was those times were equivalent to 10.65 and 10.67. So I'm not surprised that Melissa ran 10.6, but I actually expected Julian to run, sorry, 10.6 as well. But I heard Julian cannot run 10.6. You cannot run 10.6 if you are carrying an injury, unless you have, unless you're superhuman. All right, so that's it for the for my post race analysis of the men's and women's 100 meters at the World Championships in Tokyo. This is Dente Cracker. Like, share, subscribe.